Hey guys, me again, and welcome to Let's Play number 4. Right now, we have Caleb in the kitchen, whipping up some breakfast. He's making scrambled eggs and bacon. And then Kayla is currently peeing right now, because that is all she ever does. It's like the twins are just consecutively just kicking her bladder. So that's what she's doing. Pearl is asleep in her bedroom with the puppies at the end of her bed, and that is super cute. And I don't know right now what we're going to do today. I think they're just going to have some breakfast and then do their own thing. I think Caleb's off for a couple of days, so I'd like him and Kayla to spend some time together, but I'd also like them to spend some time sort of training their dogs, because they are infuriating little creatures, and I don't know what to do with them. So he's gonna talk about cooking, and he's gonna propose a crazy scheme, and I'm gonna move my cat out of my way because I can't see my screen share. Okay, so he made you scrambled eggs and bacon, and you were eating yesterday's grilled cheese. Rude. I think that is a little bit rude. But they're talking, and he's talking about bugs and money, and actually that's another thing. Caleb really should contribute to the rent, so I think after she's had some breakfast, what I'm gonna do is make her do a painting. Oh. Kayla, seriously, I just found out about this concert in an underground abandoned warehouse in the Fashion District. We have to go. Let's head out at around 8 and make sure that we can get in. I was gonna make her go over to his house after she'd done a painting, so I'm thinking, yeah, I think she does need to sort of start the line of communication with him, because since the last Let's Play, their relationship has just, look at that, look at that, they are not getting along right now, and I think she really needs to try, because she wants the best for her babies, and as it is right now, Pearl, her father just essentially doesn't exist, which is true because I didn't actually make one. So Caleb here is going to be taking up a lot of responsibility if Xiao doesn't step up and raise these babies, if he doesn't step in, like he's already taken on the responsibility of Pearl, and now he's going to have to take on the responsibility of these twins. And, it would be a lot better if Xiao Wen would step up and raise his babies. Because there are two of them, two little girls, and I'm worried, worried. Single mother of three. Caleb, helps out as much as he can. But he's just one guy. He is just one guy who is madly in love with Kayla and wants to do the best he can for her. But at some point, he's got to think of himself. Like, if he isn't going to get anything from Kayla, or if he isn't going to get anywhere in that kind of setting or relationship, then he's going to have to move on. So, really, it's all about Kayla here. If she sort of realizes that Caleb's the one for her. And she needs to realize it, because he is. I literally did him for her. I literally made him for her. Well, actually, he is an EA game sim. He's Caleb Vitor, he is, the vampire guy, but I remade him specifically for her. He was the first person to come over to her little welcome wagon when she first moved into the town, and, they met and hung out, and he was just a really, really good relief for her, because she was so stressed and lonely from, being a mother to Pearl, and not having any friends or knowing anybody, and then along comes this guy who is just absolutely amazing in every way. And I don't know why she hasn't decided, to try and get it going with Caleb. I just don't know if she's really thought about it. She's just very family oriented at this point, and that painting is absolutely terrible. What skill level are you, Kayla? Because that's just awful. Painting, level 5. Oh, come on. You can do better than that. That's not even worth putting on your kid's bedroom wall. We're gonna sell that, and I think, that contributes a little bit towards the rent, but she might need to do another one at some point. But for now, I want her to train the dog. She's gonna lecture about food, lecture about barking. Oh, he's learnt. She's learnt not to bark at Sims. That's really good. That is really, really good. So now we're going to train the dog to sit. Okay, he's training his to lie down, I'm assuming. And she is going to train Kobe to, I've already forgotten. No, she's lecturing about barking. What is she doing? I'm confused. I've forgotten what I'm doing. You need to train your dog to sit. There we go. Pearl is off through here eating her pancakes, and I don't really know what I have in mind for Pearl. Like, at the moment, she ages up in 5 days. She's an angelic little baby. I don't really know what I want her future to be. I just kind of gonna continue on, and hopefully her life turns out okay. But if it turned out perfectly, then we wouldn't have an interesting sim. So we've got to keep that in mind. They're training their dogs. How long have we got until Kayla pops these babies? 3rd trimester in 5 hours. So probably, if not in this part, next part she might have these babies. And I have no names. Lately, last week, I got the DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Wilds DLC, which is amazing. I absolutely love it. In fact, I'm still playing it. After this Let's Play, I'm going to go right back into that. And I completely forgot where I was going with this. Oh, the twins. I would like to name them out of the game. So I'm thinking, what was the name I liked? There's one, I think it's Oriya. Is it Oriya? I don't know. I'll get back to you on that. But I liked that name. And I don't want to just go with Aloy, because I've had a lot of Sims named Aloy. So I'm sort of thinking something like that. But then Pearl has such a traditional name. And I'm thinking she would probably name her new daughters something similar to that. So maybe, like, I don't know, Mabel and Clara, because then that's from Gravity Falls and Doctor Who. So that's kind of cool. So if by this point anyone is actually watching these Let's Plays, if you want to let me know, like, either give me some really nerdy video game type names, or preferably something from Horizon Zero Dawn, or you can give me something from nerdy TV shows like Doctor Who or Gravity Falls, or even hell, Steven Universe. Anything kind of like that, anything that sounds good. Just, give me some names, or anything you think that might match Pearl, because these kids are coming and they don't have names. So where's he going? Is he gonna go? He's gonna go watch the baby. It's getting pretty late. She's done some painting. She's eating her grilled cheese again. And I think when she's finished that, I'm gonna take her over to Xiao Wen's little house, which I built, by the way, and I didn't actually finish the exterior, but the interior I got bored halfway through. So it's like a really nice little lake boat type house, but at the same time it's unfinished, so don't judge me, because I'm super lazy, super indecisive, and really flaky would be the word I am thinking of here. So surely she's finished her grilled cheese, and she has. So she is going to change her outfit to this, and she is going to go to Xiao Wen's house, because she wants to go over there and really, forgot what I'm doing, traveling, really try to convince him that, they need to think about the babies. They need to think about what is best for these babies. And she's getting ready to pop, if she doesn't get this sorted with Xiao Wen, then these kids are going to grow up without a dad. Or, well, they'll have Caleb, so they won't be without a dad, but they won't have their biological dad. And I think that might cause some scars, because I'm assuming it would for Pearl. So she really wants to try and get that sorted, because she doesn't want another little girl who has to grow up without a father, let alone 2 of them. And she's really just, at this point, her entire headspace is focused on her children, and she doesn't want her children to grow up and feel like they're missing something. So here we are at Xiao Wen's little house. I want to show you here. I love it. This is what I started. Like I said, I didn't finish it, but over here is this little alien dog, like I said, I made him because I was testing out the new Alien stuff. I downloaded, so I've got the antenna, and I just made the animals really colourful. Now if you look over here, I've got this cat, which I am super disappointed in myself in, because I got bored like halfway through. I originally wanted a galaxy cat, but then I was just like, fuck it, paint there, blue there, red there, just, it's a cat. It's a three-legged alien cat. So that's that. And then I have, if you look, like the whole house is surrounded by this pool. I wanted it to look like a boat, but I didn't finish it, and I might come back to it at some point. If anyone is watching this and you want me to finish this, just drop me a comment and let me know, and I can do that. I can totally do that. But here's the top floor. It's like a little party house. It's very much made for Xiaowen, because he's just a party guy, doesn't really care about any kind of responsibility. It's just a one-bedroom sort of place. So this is his little first level, and then down here he's got where he sleeps, and he's got stuff for his pets. Like, when I made this house, I had it in mind that I was gonna have this sim who adored his animals but nothing else. Like, he was just a really bachelor type guy, and I think at this point, like, she's gonna go over there and she's gonna ask to just be friends with Xiaowen. She's gonna be like, hey, we need to reconcile our differences for these babies, and I really need to know if you're gonna be in this, or, you know, if you really don't want anything to do with them. Because if you don't, that's depressing, but I can do this by myself. He's just like, I don't want anything to do with you. He's just being completely ridiculous. What the hell? Yeah, so, like, do you want anything to do with these babies? Like, should we talk about that in the pool while we are half naked? That is fine. Okay, so she's like, hey, do you want to feel the babies? Do you want to... They're kicking now. He's like, do you want anything to do with them? And he's like, no. No, I do not. No. Whoa, he's screaming. He's going for it. Man, I'm not tolerating that. You know what? I mean, would she beg his forgiveness? No. All she asked him to do was feel their child, their children. And he's like, this is an abhorrent confrontation. This sucks. You know what? Just go away. Go away, Xiaowen. I am gonna... what's Kayla gonna do? She needs to do something for herself right now, because this just isn't working out. She needs to go, and, she's gonna go home, and she's gonna talk to Caleb, and he's gonna comfort her and make her feel better, and just go home. It's sad, really, because these cats are awesome. That dog is awesome. That cat is tolerable. And where is she? Oh, she's gone. Yeah, can you believe that guy? He's just, like, he doesn't even care, and that's what gets to Kayla. That is why Kayla is so, she's really trying, really going over to this guy, and it's like, please, 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 just show some interest in our kids. And he's just like, no, I don't want any interest in any of this, just go away. Like, initially he was just like, we can ignore the pregnancy and we can still continue our little fling that we have going on. And she was just like, no, I don't want to do that. But that's what he was doing the whole time. So she's gonna go inside, and she's gonna go talk to Caleb. She's gonna be like, this happened, and she's gonna invite him to feel the baby, and she's gonna be like, will you be there for me at this point, because no one else is going to. And that's really sad. Look, there we go. He's hugging her. He's like, it's okay, I'm here. Like, I'm right here, and I always will be here. So I'm gonna switch over to him, and I'm gonna get him to talk to Kayla. Help fix bad relationship with Xiaowen. He seems like he would try, but at the same time, it's just like, I don't think he would, because he really does not like Xiaowen. He really, really just does not want that guy anywhere near Kayla or Pearl or the babies. He's just like, no, screw that guy. Be with me. I'll take care of you. I love you, and all that kind of stuff. And it's just really sad. It's just really, really sad. He's feeling the baby, and there's little Pearl. And that's really cute. I think I might, maybe, do you think it would be, he should, compliment appearance, be suave about it, like, yeah, hey, you look really nice today, you look really good today, like, he's not awkward about it, I'm just awkward about it, he's just like, you look great, and I'm just like, this is awkward, but he's gonna compliment her appearance, and he's gonna, he can't really confess his attraction, because that would be too much. He can compliment her appearance again, like, your hair looks great today, and those overalls, they look really good on you, and I just think you look amazing. And then he can, what else can he do? They don't really need to exchange numbers because they live together. So what about embrace? Let's try that. Is that a bit much? Oh, they're doing it. He's embracing her. That's adorable. And little Pearl over here is watching, and this is just so sweet. Where is Kayla going? To pee again. This woman is obsessed with the toilet. Jeez. Okay, fine. You go have some downtime. I would like you to help me with my baby. I would like you to hug her lovingly. And then I think you should teach her some flashcards because she really needs to get that logic skill up. There they are. Adorable. Absolutely cute. Are you going to teach her some flashcards? Okay, and while she's doing that, I would like Kayla to go and... Maybe if she went out and she walked the dog, it would be a good chance for her to clear her head. Or actually, she should continue her sit training with Kobe here because, you know, the poor dog is just... meh. What is this dog doing? Do you want to go outside? Have you not learned to go potty? Go potty. You know, just stop talking to Pearl for half a second and go teach your dog to poop. Go teach your dog to take a poop. And then come back here and do some flashcards with Pearl because she needs to learn... I can't even think of it. Does it begin with an I? Thinking. No, it begins with a T. She needs to get up her thinking skill. And, oh, she's feeling really flirty. And I don't know whether or not it's because she's had a stressful day with Xiaowen, but now, since she's been kind of flirting around with Caleb, should she go down there and, you know, make it a bit better? Should she go kiss him or chat with him a little bit more? Because look at him. Look at them. He's a cutie down here playing with her little girl, and she's up there thinking, you know what, actually, he's been there the whole time. This might be a perfect opportunity for those two to really, really hit it off. So when she's finished, you know what, I'm not even going to let her finish training the dog. She's just going to be like, you know, life is too short for this. Xiaowen's a dick. I want to go down here, and I'm going to get the man of my dreams. I'm going to go down there, and I am going to flirt with this guy. And it might be because she's feeling rejected from Xiaowen, or it might actually be because she likes Caleb. And I would quite like that. So she's going to go down there, and she is going to flirt with him. Are you not feeling it? You changed it? No, she's feeling it. Look at her. Gotta be those hormones making her all flirty. What are you doing? You're going to sit there. Caleb, stop showing her the flashcard. She's perfectly capable of playing with blocks because she is a smart little baby. So go study some shapes. Kayla, you're gonna go and flirt with Caleb. So why don't you give him some relationship advice just to make sure you're not treading on anyone's footsteps, because for all you know, he could be seeing someone. So we're just gonna go down there, double check, and just sort of play around a little bit, see if perhaps anything can get going here. Look at him, all cute. Oh, they're already flirting a little bit. Oh, happy. What about, you should kiss his hands. Like, you know, Caleb, I really appreciate everything you do for me. So, you know, this is how the conversation's gonna go. Like, you know, thank you so much for everything you do for me. I really appreciate it. And she could kiss him on the hands, all flirty, and he's like, ooh, yay. Oh, God. Oh, wait, never mind. I was just thinking, because the kids' TV is on over there, and The Sims 3, when that happens, you get twins. So I had this sort of mild panic, and then I remembered she's already pregnant with twins, so it's just like, oh, okay, that's not going to do anything. That's fine. I think if anyone is going to confess their attraction, it should be Caleb, because he has had a thing for Kayla for a very long time, so he is going to confess his attraction and hope that this goes well, because if it doesn't, ooh, things are going to need to cool off for a while, because this guy is going to get awkward. So, here we go. Come on. Oh, did it not interact? Where's she going? Come back. I didn't say you could eat. Like, I don't care if that sustains you. I didn't say you could eat. You're going to... Why don't you offer her a rose? Offer her a rose. Did I just see you? No, okay, you're playing with your blocks like a good little girl. Caleb, It's like, hey, I went out earlier today and I brought you this. I thought it would be nice. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, Caleb. That's really sweet. She is so pregnant. Look at how pregnant she is. That is adorable. That is really adorable. She is going, wrong person. He is going to romantic compliment her appearance again, because I feel like, that would be nice for her to hear. And then, is it too soon for them to have a first kiss? Or would it be kind of like a I've always loved you and I've always had these feelings for you, and then they just kind of just rush and kiss, and then they think about it for a while and they just let it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. He's gonna awkwardly just be like, you know what? You only live once, and he's gonna just go in for it and hope for the best. Oh. Oh, okay. That would be my mods automatically kicking in. So what I'm gonna do real quick is not. You know what? I'll just cut this out of the videos. Okay, we're back again now, and that happened. So we're just gonna completely ignore that my game just randomly made them go upstairs and do the deed, and we're just gonna go back to what we were talking about, as in, should they have their first kiss? Shouldn't they have their first kiss? Or what should they do? Right now, Kayla is gonna grab some food. Caleb is taking a shower, and Pearl is sad. Why are you sad, little one? What are you gonna go do? You're gonna go talk to your mama. That's fine. That's fine. Go talk to your mama. We're cool with this. And she's wearing her little pajamas. I feel like we should do something with her. What do they have? They have discipline your child or toddler 5 times. Okay. Well, she hasn't done anything wrong to deserve being disciplined. What about him? Read to a child for a total of 2 hours. Does that count with a toddler? So, oh, we don't have any toddler books, so purchase toddler books. Charlotte's Pig, Baby Bill and the Bobcat, Dog on a Log, why not? So we've got some little books for the baby, and he is going to read Charlotte's Pig to the little one. And she, I think, should try and cool herself down a little bit. So I'm gonna... Well, actually, she's fine. She's fine. We're just gonna go and watch him read to the baby. He's gonna go read to the little one, and then they're gonna be happy. Come on. Come listen to him. I always feel really awkward saying his name, Caleb, because that's my brother's name. So it's just like, I feel a little bit weird saying it every time I do. So, but that's fine. He's reading to his daughter, which is adorable. It's super cute. Look at her listening to him. There you go, and that's what he wanted. I wanted to see if that would count towards his lifetime goal. So we'll see. We'll see. And in the meantime, Kayla isn't really doing anything. So I think train the dog or paint. You know what? She can play with the dog. And then I'd like her to go do a painting. Because, like I said, Kayla feels like she really needs to contribute to the finances around here, because not only is she taking up his money, her babies are taking up his money, and he doesn't mind. He really, really doesn't mind, but she does. She does, and she's just like, I really need to contribute. So she's doing the best she can to sort of help out in times of crisis or whatever, and, he's just not bothered, but she is. So did that help you? It did, so I'm going to get him to do that again. Read to toddler, Dog on a Log, and then that's one of his done. Although I don't know why that didn't contribute to socializing with your child, because technically this is socializing, So I'm just gonna zoom through that and get that done. What is that? Oh, you people need to clean up more often, because that is gross. Like, they just have plates everywhere. Like, this will be fun when Pearl is a child, because then it'll build up her responsibility, always doing the dishes and the dishwasher and, all that kind of stuff. But for now, it is what it is. Caleb, did you finish reading to Pearl? No, no, you did not. So, read to the toddler, dog on a log. Okay. She's gonna do that. What is Pearl doing? You. Did you finish your painting? No. So we need to go over here and resume this floody painting. What's this? No pet is truly fearless, even Alpha. Each pet has its own unique fears, so watch your pets to discover what spooks them. Oh, he doesn't like the toilet? Well, tough luck, buddy, because people gotta poop. So, oh, it's hiding under the couch. Okay. That is super sweet. They're hiding under the couch. They're all doing family stuff. She's painting, he's reading. This is just adorable. I love this. This is my type of gameplay. And then all he needs to do is maybe talk to her, praise her. He can praise Pearl, and then he's completed this first bit of his big happy family thing. Done. So now I would like, what does he want? Be a parent to a child with 3 friends. That's going to be difficult. Be friends with 3 of your children. 3 children? Well, actually, he's already got 3. That's fine. Have a child, get married. Okay, so this is like a long-term lifetime wish right here. So what I'm going to do, because he's hungry, I would like him to go through and serve some dinner. So he's going to make Italian meatballs. And I'm going to get Pearl to study some shapes while he's doing that. And Kayla, if you could finish your painting, that would be nice. And then I'm going to put Pearl to bed early so that these two can continue where they left off earlier, because I think it would be nice for them to sit down and really discuss their feelings and maybe have their first kiss, and then spend a little bit of time perhaps being awkward about it and then maybe talking about it and seeing where they go from there. But I think Kayla does have feelings for Caleb, but she's confused it. Like, she doesn't know, like, she doesn't see a good thing when she sees it. I mean, obviously, her first boyfriend broke her heart and left her concert time. No, you don't want to go to a concert with him. He's horrible. He left her to raise Pearl by herself. This dog is sad. Why is this dog sad? What's wrong, puppy? Why don't you hug the dog? There we go. So yeah, he left her to deal with Pearl, and everyone kicked her out and sided with him, and just kind of, that was a complicated story. So, and then she did the same with Xiaowen. She met this guy, she thought with her vagina instead of her head, and now she's pregnant with twins, and she's in exactly the same situation as she was before. So it's like she can't see this amazing guy right in front of her who's good for her and wants good things for her, and it's like, Kayla, you have eyes. Use these eyes to see something good right in front of you. And it's like she can't do it. And then you've got Caleb over here who's just sad and pining for her and all of this jazz. So it's just like, you know, I'm gonna, oops, didn't do that. I am gonna put Pearl to bed, so read toddler to sleep. And then I think her and Caleb are gonna spend a little bit of time together. So they can't go out or anything, obviously, because she's like 9 months pregnant with twins. So she's just gonna read the baby to sleep, and then maybe they'll just hang out inside the house. Okay, so we've got glitches. So is it because of the dog? Call the dog. Okay, she's gonna put the baby to bed, and I think, oh, there's more money. More money. Inventory. There's a nice painting though. That can go there. He's gonna set up a movie, so watch a movie. They can watch Sims of the Dead. Oh wait, no, you need to watch it with Kayla. So watching it by yourself is selfish, and that sucks, because that's how relationships are. Watch movie with Sims of the Dead with Kayla Daniels. Okay, so they're gonna sit and watch a movie, and it's gonna be a little bit awkward because they're just discovering their feelings for each other, and they're like, he wants a full-blown relationship, he wants everything, but she feels like if they had that, she'd be burdening him with herself and her kids, and girl, I'm proud of you. And it just, she feels bad for the guy, you know, and it's just like there are so many factors into whether or not they should get together, that because she has all these factors in her head, she doesn't actually know if she loves him. because she feels like if she loved him, it would just be straightforward and they would be together. So she's just really confused at this point. She doesn't know what to do. And I'm going to have him... What am I going to... Discuss interests. Kayla, will you sit down? You are 9 months pregnant with twins. Sit down. There. That is better. Okay. You know, you put so many glitches. So many glitches in this game. Absolutely ridiculous. I think I'm going to have him, if I can, make a move on her. I don't know if you can do that. Snuggle, make a move. Here we go. And I'm going to see how that goes. He's going to be brave, and he's going to do it. And she's going to... Let's see what she's going to do. Let's take a picture. She's like, And she's thinking about it, and he's being kind of goofy, and look at that face. She's just so... She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know how to feel. She knows how she feels, but she doesn't know how she feels, and it's just complicated. It's just complicated for both of them. And at this point, he really wants a relationship, and he's just going to be really sweet right now, and, you know, blow her a kiss, and all of this kind of stuff, and take it slow, because he knows that she's been hurt, and she's dealing with a lot of stress, and he really doesn't want to push his boundaries, but he is going to go for it. Cuddle while watching a movie. Yeah, that's cute. That is really cute. I would like them to do that. They can cuddle, and they can watch a movie, and it can be super adorable. So that is what they're going to do right now. Are they doing that? Are they cuddling? It doesn't look like they're cuddling. But they are kind of cuddling, so romance. How do I do this? I think they should have their first kiss. Like, but if they do that, they have to... Ooh, what are they doing? they don't want to have their first kiss. Okay. So, can they, like, kiss each other? Can they snuggle? What are they doing? See, look how cute they are right now. Whisper seductively. And then perhaps they should have their first kiss and go to bed for the night. Because then they can think about everything and think about it overnight and sleep on it. And hopefully in the morning, you know... He's just like, you know, I really like you. I really like you. Although he's like a 100-year-old vampire guy and wouldn't be so inarticulate. So they just kissed, and it looks like they're feeling a little bit awkward, and, you know, they're not quite sure what to do. And he's super happy with himself. So I'm just going to have him be like, you know, feel the baby, and he doesn't want to push it any further, and she doesn't really want to take it any further tonight, because she needs to pee again. She doesn't want to take it any further because she needs to pee again. So he is going to go to bed. And she is going to, pee and go to sleep because she is about to pass out. So I'm going to give her a bit of a hand with that. There we go. And they're both going upstairs. Maybe in the next part we can get the bed rocking. See if they can get together and, you know, do what they need to do. But this is his bedroom. And I originally had this house for another family that I was playing with a while back. So, you know, I just changed it around a little bit when I decided to move him into it. So this is his room. And this was a kid's room, the one that Kayla has right now. And I think as these two get together, they're probably going to move... They're going to move into one of these rooms. Oops. And I think I'll have the twins be up here because there'll be two of them in one room. And then little Pearl can just stay down here in her own little space. And I know that seems unfair because she's the oldest and she should have more room. But just think of, you know, two kids in this tiny little room. It's just not going to work. So it's better her have her own room than have to share with one of her siblings at this point. But yeah, anyway. That was today. We've got through that pretty well. And I'm going to end this here, guys. I'm going to end this right here. Because I would say in the next give birth in whenever. So in the next part, she is going to explode. So next part, we're going to have babies. If anybody is actually watching this, like I said, drop me some names. Because I'm open for suggestions. And I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you when I see you. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in part 5. Bye.